Welcome to mini story B for Changed. In this mini story, I will ask questions you know, and I will also ask questions you don't know. If you don't know the answer, you must guess. You must guess. Okay, let's start. What was the woman's name? Oh, that's easy. Her name was Grace, right? Grace. The woman's name was Grace. What was her husband's name? Was it Buford or Tom? Her husband's name was Buford. Of course, her husband's name was Buford. What was her name? Her name was Grace. And what was his name? His name was Buford. Okay, Buford and Grace had been married 39 years. But they had a problem. What was their problem? No affection, right. No more affection. Their problem was that there was no affection from Buford. Who didn't show affection? Buford. Buford didn't show affection. What didn't Buford do? Buford didn't show affection. When didn't Buford show affection? Well, never. Never. Did he show affection in the morning? No, he didn't show affection in the morning. Did he show affection at night? No, he didn't show affection at night. Did he show affection in the afternoon? No, he didn't. Buford never showed affection to Grace. Where did they live? They lived in Phoenix, Arizona. Did he show affection to Grace in Phoenix? No, he didn't. Did he show affection to Grace in San Francisco? Nope. No, not in San Francisco. He never showed affection to Grace. How many children did they have? They had 4 children. Did they have 2 children? No. They had 4 children. Were they seeing a therapist? Yes, they were seeing a therapist. What was the therapist's name? The therapist's name was Dr. Phil. Was the therapist's name Dr. Phil? Yes, The therapist's name was Dr. Phil. Who was the therapist? The therapist was Dr. Phil. What did the therapist tell Buford and Grace? Dr. Phil told Buford and Grace to go to a nude beach. Nude, N-U-D-E. Nude means no clothes. No clothes. Not wearing clothes. No shirts, no pants, nothing. Nude. Nude. No clothes. And a beach, B-E-A-C-H, right? Beach has sand and sun and water, right? Next to the ocean. Next to the ocean. So a nude beach is a beach where people do not wear clothes. No clothes. Oh, so Dr. Phil told them to go to a nude beach. Where did Dr. Phil tell them to go? He told them to go to a nude beach. Who did Dr. Phil tell to go to a nude beach? Grace and Buford. He told Grace and Buford to go to a nude beach. When did he want them to go? He wanted them to go on New Year's Day. New Year's Day. Okay, it's January 1st. January number 1, right? January 1st. He wanted them to go to a nude beach on January 1st. Which nude beach did he want them to go to? Did he want them to go to a Los Angeles nude beach or to an Alaska nude beach? Of course, Alaska. Alaska. Very cold. Is Alaska hot or is Alaska cold? Alaska is very cold. Right? Next to Canada. It's very cold. Did he want them to go to a nude beach in Alaska? Yes, he did. Dr. Phil wanted them to go to a nude beach in Alaska. When did Dr. Phil want them to go to a nude beach in Alaska? New Year's Day, January 1st. Dr. Phil wanted them to go to a nude beach in Alaska on January 1st. Who did Dr. Phil want to go to Alaska to a nude beach on January 1st? Buford and Grace. He wanted Buford and Grace to go to a nude beach in Alaska on January 1st? Do they wear clothes at a nude beach? No. No one wears clothes at a nude beach or on a nude beach. Do people wear shirts on a nude beach? No. Do people wear pants on a nude beach? No. Do people wear socks on a nude beach? SOX, socks? No. Do people wear underwear? Underwear. Do people wear underwear on a nude beach? No. People do not wear underwear on a nude beach. Are people naked? Naked. Are people naked on a nude beach? Yes, they are. They are naked. They have no clothes. Why did Dr. Phil want them to go to a nude beach in Alaska on January 1st? Why? Obviously, because it's very, very cold. Because it's very cold. Why did Dr. Phil want them to be cold? Why did Dr. Phil want them to be cold on a nude beach? Obviously, so they would hug each other. Very obvious. Obviously. So they would hug each other. If they were cold, then they would hug each other, right? If they are cold, then they will hug each other. Dr. Phil wanted them to go to a nude beach in Alaska on January 1st because they would be cold and then they would hug each other. Interesting. Did Dr. Phil want them to hug each other? Yes, he did. Did Dr. Phil want them to hug each other in Alaska? Yes, he did. Where did Dr. Phil want them to hug? In Alaska. He wanted them to hug each other in Alaska. Who did he want to hug each other in Alaska on January 1st? Who? Buford and Grace. Dr. Phil wanted Buford and Grace to hug each other on a nude beach in Alaska on January 1st. Did this help Buford and Grace? Yes, it did. It helped Buford and Grace. Did it solve their problem? Solve, S-O-L-V-E, solve. Did it solve their problem? Yes, they hugged each other on the nude beach in Alaska on January 1st. Yay! They hugged each other. Are they happy now? Now, right? Are they happy now? Yes, now they are happy. Now Buford and Grace are happy again. Okay, that's all. Listen to this mini story several times, many times. Answer all the questions. Okay, see you next time. Bye-bye.